Hi, Jared here from Casio, and today we're having a look at an exciting addition to our range, the Privia Pro PX560M. This is a great keyboard which features some tones that have been brought across from our flagship stage piano, the PX5S. It also has our tri-sensor scaled hammer action system with ebony and ivory feel keys. The 560M has an awesome new speaker system, 650 tones and 220 rhythm styles. All of these features can be accessed through the new 5.3-inch colour touch interface. Let's have a look at how it works. Choosing tones is easy on the 560M. Now we know Privias have great piano tones, so let's just move on to the exciting stuff, which is the hex layer sound bank. A hex layer is made up of up to 6 waveforms combined together to make incredibly lush sounds. Let's have a listen to the Privia pad. Bringing in other tones is also simple with the colour touch interface. There's some really powerful editing options within each of the layers, one of which is velocity switching. Now this allows me to bring in different layers of the hex tone depending on how hard I strike the notes. So if I play softly on this one, I can hear the woodwinds and the glockenspiel. And as I strike the notes harder, more of the timpani and some brass comes in as well. In addition to the preset tones, you can also create and store up to 400 of your own user tones. Let's have a look at how that works. So to create one of your own tones, first we can just go in and choose a sound to start with. So I'm going to choose this saw lead tone here. That's what it sounds like by default, but I want to go in and create something myself. So I've gone into the edit menus, and here you get the list of parameters of everything that we can chop and change and really create something unique. So for this tone, I want to smooth it out a little, so we'll go into the amp envelope. And you'll notice that as you make the changes, you get the representation on the screen of what's actually happening within this envelope. So if I increase the release time, maybe bring the attack level up. And here we've got a completely different sound from where we started. We can now just exit out and write our tone into the user bank. The PX560M has lots of real-time control, which is great for live stage use. There's 3 control knobs, a modulation wheel and a pedal, all of which are fully assignable. I'll show you how to do that. When you're performing live, you want control of everything at your fingertips. You can find a lot of this on the main screen, which I've accessed here, which is where we can get into the assignment of the knobs. At the moment, knob 1 is set to amount of reverb, but I want to change that and make it cut off. Now as I dial the knob, I've got real-time control of the filtering. Now we can also assign different parameters to the pedals and the mod wheel. We can find that through the dedicated controller screen out on the main menu. Here you have all the different options for everything we can change. The PX560M is also great in the studio. You can record and store up to 100 of your own songs using the 17-track MIDI recorder. The MIDI recorder can be found on the main menu screen. Press the record button and just simply start playing. Now if I want to add another track, go and pick a different sound. So I'm going to bring in some strings. Hit record again, although this time we want to go to the next track, and now start playing again, and the recording will start automatically. If I wanted to share the song that I've just created, I can use the built-in audio recorder to bounce down my MIDI recording to an audio WAV file. The PX560M really is an amazing instrument, but I've only just scratched the surface of what it's capable of. If you want to see some more, check out your local Casio dealer.